Hi, my name is Arshdeep Gill. Today we are going to present a presentation on budget control system for a small software development company. We are four group members, Harinder Singh, Brad Khushdeep, Deepak Kumar, and Arshdeep Gill. Now I'm going to introduce the introduction. This case study focuses on the internal budget control system for a 30-person high-tech software consulting and development company. The company has problems tracking and controlling contract software project spending. Many elements contribute to complexity, including staff working on multiple projects and a lack of data to accurately estimate work in progress. This study also investigates the organization's issues and provides comprehensive solutions. The company intends to increase software project sustainability and financial health by upgrading budget management tools. Moving further, I'm going to describe the summary of this case study. The internal budget control system for a small software consulting and development company with about 30 employees is the main topic of the case study. The organization, despite its size, oversees several contract software projects at once, which creates a lot of budgetary difficulties. To continue with, there are like few key problems and challenges, which are lack of comprehensive data, resource allocation, estimating work in progress, objective and subjective data, data security concerns. And also, there are few key stakeholders and their roles as well, which are project managers, developers, and consultants, financial analysts, accounting department, C-level executives, RD department, and external auditors. Now, moving further, my friend will explain the rest of it.
Thank you, Ashti. Importance of budget control, capturing objective data, time tracking. Time tracking technology can be used to record objective data, such as a number of hours each employee spent working on a project. The actual labor expenses can then be computed by typing the data to each employee's pay rate. Next, expense reports. All project-related costs, including those for third-party services, hardware and software, and operation can be arranged and recorded. Next one, resource allocation. Keep an eye on resources such as license or cloud computing charges that are assigned to projects. Record these licenses or cost in real time to ensure that you are tracking your actual expenses. Moving to next slide. Capturing subjective data, work in progress estimates. The system can interface with project management tools to track task and user story progress. A staff may work on numerous projects at once. Their projected cost can be obtained by assigning a value that takes into account their complexity. Expert opinions. It is possible to record the subjective opinion of project managers or team lead regarding the worth of finished work that hasn't yet been built. Client feedback. Stakeholders or client feedback may be included when determining the subjective worth of a job. Risk variables that can be included in the budget can be derived from this qualitative data. Moving to next slide, data integration, objective data, subjective data, challenges in integration. Features of corrective action. Real-time alerts, data analytics, historical data comparisons. Now my friend Kushdeep will continue.
Hi, my name is Kushdeep and today I will discuss the security measures. Data encryption. There are two types, at-rest encryption, in-transit encryption. At-rest encryption, encryption critical information while it's being stored in database to make sure it stays safe even in the event that unauthorized access is gained to the storage. The technique is known as at-rest encryption. In-transit encryption, to make sure that data cannot be encrypted while it is being transported between computers, use secure encrypt protocol like HTTPS. Moving to the next slide. Authentication and authorization. There are two types of authentication: multi-factor authentication. Before allowing access to the system, you must authenticate using at least two different ways. Role-based access control, by limiting access to budget database on user roles and responsibilities. Role-based access control or RBAC make sure that only individuals with proper authorization can or alter sensitive data. Moving to the next slide. Audit trails. Activity logs. Activity logs for audit trails keep a thought log of who accessed what information when and what modifications were made. The function as a deterrent in addition of adding in the tracking of any unlawful conduct. Immutable logs. To ensure the integrity of the audit trails, make sure that once written the logs cannot be changed or removed. Next slide, my friend Deepak will take.
Hi, my name is Deepak Kumar. So I started this slide like recommendations. In this slide, software development process. In this recommendation, use an agile prototype hybrid development approach. So integrating data for both subjective and objective measures. Recommendation: the development of dual tracking system that combines project status examinations with real-time financial data is advised. Moving to the next slide is a real-time alerts and advanced analytics. Recommendation: incorporate real-time alerts and predictive analytics to keep an eye on spending relative to the budget's amount. Safe amount management. Recommendation: it is advised to have strong security measures in place, such as encryption for data in transit and at rest, role-based access control, and multi-factor authentications. Moving to the next slide. Guidance and training for employees. Recommendation: it is advised and frequent training sessions be held on the safe and efficient operation of the budget control system. Regular system updates and adults. Recommendation: stakeholder feedback should be encouraged and periodic audits should be scheduled for ongoing improvement. Moving to the next slide is a conclusion. Summary of key points. The article addressed the challenges of developing an internal budget control system for a small cutting-edge software development and consultancy firm. Data storage is complex, resource allocation, lack of corrective action producers, and data security concerns were observed. Conclusion and implication. The 2 points. Developing an internal budget control system requires more than just software. It requires articulating the organization efficiency and agility story. Second point, the case study shows the many challenges of developing an internal control system and shows how carefully planning stakeholder involvement. Moving to the next slide is a references. Thank you.